Magu. Let's try that again. Magu Ziansho. Divine marijuana brings immortality. So, I just posted a video about, well, not about, but I finally did the opening for this channel, Cannabis Kung Fu Yoga. So now I am obligated to, what I want to do is do a video every week on each of the different forms, one per week. So if you want to learn this Kung Fu somewhere along the line, you better contact me because it's going to take 64 weeks just to put down the first form. So, anyways, what I wanted to talk about on this video was, as I mentioned in the video that I just posted, I changed the name from Tai Chi Bo, which meant Tai means grand, Chi, which means ultimate or power, and Bo is short for boxing, like Tai Bo. Those of you who remember Tai Bo. So that was the original idea I was going for. But I'm like, people will be like, well, Tai Chi, if people that think they know anything about Tai Chi be like, oh, is that slow movement exercise? I don't want to do that. So I decided to change the name because this here is not Tai Chi in the traditional sense of all you do is come to class and learn how to move slow and learn form and all that stuff. Now, that is the purpose of this video because my Kung Fu, which I now call Magu Kung Fu Yoga, is a combination of a few things actually, but the martial art part comes from a couple of styles of boxing, street boxing and Olympic boxing, which I studied Olympic boxing with Coach Samaj Floyd in Atlanta, Georgia. And then there's Wu style Tai Chi, which I studied with Grandmaster Leon Shum of Ying Jiao Pai, or Eagle Claw School, because he's the Grandmaster of Eagle Claw, and they combine the Tai Chi, but he's the Grandmaster of Eagle Claw. So I'll get into that later. But I studied, because I was already in my late 20s or whatever, or mid-20s when I got to him. So I'm like, Eagle Claw is off the chain, jumping and double kicks and flipping and so I'm like, well, Tai Chi, and Tai Chi just fits I was a natural, it just fits my personality. You should take the Kung Fu that fits you, not, oh, Tai Chi is a cool thing, but I can't get it. Do what fit you. That's why they got so many Kung Fu. Ooh, that rhymed. So, Tai Chi fit me. It fit my demeanor and all that good shit. So anyway, the whole point of talking about the Tai Chi is my original idea was, since I studied the Tai Chi, I'm like, okay, I'm learning the form, I'm learning Qigong, I'm learning how to stand. All this is good stuff, but you don't go to class and learn, you know, how to block, how to fight. You do push hands, This is not training to learn how to fight where I come from, the Bronx, New York. You understand? Because a dude in the Bronx, if he come up in your face and you be like, I'm learning how to fight Tai Chi, he's gonna punch you in the mouth or in your eye or kick you in the nuts or something, you done. You're like, I'm going to blah. So, and this is not just me saying that. There's things called like twitch muscles, which you have to, practice speed drills, etc., in order to get the speed, to block or hit. You have to, if you have to practice with somebody speed fast, them trying to hit you and you trying to hit them back, so you can get your eye-hand coordination together. This has its purpose, and the purpose in Magu Gong, well, see, we say Gong Fu, but I'm not going to do that commercially. Magu Kung Fu, the purpose for the things that I taken from the Tai Chi, I'm not taking a long form. My form, the Wu style Tai Chi form, is the longest form in all the Tai Chi forms. They give us a whole extra minute in tournaments to do the Wu style, because it's like everybody sitting there like, is this dude ever gonna finish this Tai Chi form? So, but what I learned from moving that slow, what I've learned from doing what they call static postures, just standing there, what I've learned from doing breathing exercises, Qigong, what I've learned from doing reeling silk, all these are exercises besides the, how long was our form? Our form was 45 minutes. This is what you did for 45 minutes. Yo, mentally, if you can do this form, and all other stuff I just mentioned, you was off the chain, dude. I'm 67 years old right now, 2024, September 29th. Dude, I'm still here. And I'm saying that because I know people that's all into health. I'm eating good, I'm doing this, and they getting sick. I'm looking at dudes that do Wu style Tai Chi, 99, 100 years old. They still doing the Tai Chi till they drop the hell dead. A turtle, come on, look at nature, dude. A tree. So I'm a copy nature and you do you. Anyways, so the things that I kept from the Tai Chi is about strengthening the internal self, not the muscle. Well, not necessarily, because the muscles and the bones and all that, come from the internal organs. You know, they develop from that. So if you get the internal stuff strong first, the bones and all that stuff come with it later. You understand? So I kept breathing, not the long breathing exercise that we did in the Wu style, but all you have to do is know how to breathe and correctly, and then it would become natural. You don't have to do breathing exercises for you to breathe back into your lower abdomen after a while. You just be doing it naturally without thinking about it. If you do your stances, I do it at the bus stop. When the bus taking a long time, even if it don't take a long time, I stand like you stand in what we call static posture. I get up in the morning, I'm doing my reel and silk. I'm moving my wrists and my elbows and my shoulders. I'm not just sitting there, oh, I'm 67 years old. Oh, boo-hoo, boo fucking who. Ain't nobody around here motivating me. I gotta motivate me. You gotta motivate you. Or if you're lucky, you got a wife or a husband. Anyway, the point here, in this system, as far as I know, there's only a few schools which are going to teach you both the external, what they call external, which would, in this style, would be boxing. Boxing is simple. Boxing is simple. It's not all this and all these different moves. Punch up, punch across, punch straight. Wow, it took me a long time to get that. Some stances, 8 punches. That's the foundation. That's the foundation, not the whole. It's the foundation of cannabis kung fu yoga. Now the other foundation is the Tai Chi stuff. You're going to learn how to breathe correctly. You're going to learn how to stand and keep your ass still. You're going to learn how to move from the ground through your body, which we call reeling silk. You're going to learn how to discharge energy as opposed to punch, punch, punch. Oh, it's a big difference. Yes. So yes, I have developed something that's unique. And for the first time ever, I am revealing it to the general public. If anybody listens, is there anybody that's not sissy, is there anybody that will study real Kung Fu? Now, you might not think it's real because I call it cannabis Kung Fu. You might think it's a joke. Oh, I joke. But I will punch the out of you. Let me not brag. Because these little bones, man, hurt. If I had like them big puffy hands and big puffy, but I got little sharp ass, if I hit you, you be like, ooh, that hurt. Let me stop. Alright, I just wanted to make that point that this is a combination of fighting. I come from the street. Look at my teeth. Don't they look like street teeth? I come from the street. I lived in shelters. I lived on the beach. I've been hitting the head with, not crowbar, what was that thing that he hit me in the head with? The monkey wrench. I've been thrown on the ground, boy. I'm still here. When I say I'm still here, it's for a purpose. It's for a reason. I done been through the mill. I ain't always had this. This is new. Having my own space. Wow, man. A space of my own. So, the other side is you ain't gotta move like that. But you should take this form if you learn it and do it slow. Do it with the open hand because we're going to learn the fist. This is a fist. This is fighting style. But learn, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe down. Breathe up. Learn the breathing. And then we have modes in this form. That's the soft mode, like breathing. And then you have dynamic tension to strengthen the muscles. Like karate. Do the form in dynamic tension. And then do the form fast. You see what I'm saying? It's one form. You got, wait a minute, just instead of having a different form for each different mode, have one form for each different mode. And then all I gotta do is remember one form. And then after I really know this form, after doing it all these different modes, then I can be freestyle. Except for the first two movements, that's always the same. But then I can be freestyle. I can do whatever I want to do. And wait until I introduce you. I can do what I want to do. And wait until I introduce you to the other hands. You have the fist. This is the fist. You're going to learn the fist. Eight fists. And that's earth. From earth turns into metal, and that's what this system is named after. Magu holds a metal tray. Ooh. It's similar to Wing Chun, except I'm not here. We're gonna get into all that. And then the metal tray turns into water, and water has 3 hands. Splashing, steam, see splashing, steam rises, and then ice. Then water makes wood. As I mentioned, my Sifu or teacher, Grand Master Leong Shum, look it up, of Ying Jiao Pai, was the Grand Master of the Eagle Claw. So I didn't study the system of Eagle Claw, but I think I did like 2 weeks, and I got the basic foundation of the Eagle Claw. A certain distance between the fingers here, a certain distance between the fingers here, and you grab certain things and you twist it. Eagle claw is nasty. So that's wood, because wood pierces earth. That's the philosophy. And then wood creates fire. And fire is what we call, or what in Kung Fu they called the willow leaf palm. So after the form, which you just learned the fist, you got 4 other hands, which has 4 other different ways of movement that go with them. Not forms, not this move, that move. This is the only form, and then once you learn the form, it becomes free form. It's a form of no form. Be like smoke, my friend. When you pour smoke into the holy chalice, which you might call a bong, when you pour smoke into the holy chalice, it becomes the chalice. When you draw smoke into your lungs, it becomes your lungs. That's where you put intention on the smoke. When you blow the smoke into the room, it becomes the room. Now smoke will rise and smoke will dissipate. Be smoke, my friends. I'm out. I gotta move the light so I can see